Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, everybody. So, I found out that the Alphabot Society NFT project, the Battle Bot Arena testing is now live for all holders. And yeah, so you can now check in your NFTs or your bots with a weapon to now move forward or battle within BattleBot Arena for different rewards. So I wanted to jump on and actually record. This has been a while since I've done a live recording like this, and just step through it at the same time with y'all. So just FYI, had a little hiccup beforehand, and probably was about 5 minutes into the video, and it just stopped for some reason. So we're gonna restart it again, and yeah, let's see if we can maybe run a bit smoother of a live test run. So once again, Alphabot Society is an NFT project based on crypto.com NFTs. It's a centralized NFT marketplace. However, what the founders have been able to do, and just like first thing I gotta say is just the website, incredible. It's mobile friendly. I was on the mobile one before where you'll kind of see just this panel over here that I'm scrolling through right now. But as you can see, very natively works nicely on I'm using on my iPad Pro right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to step through the process of actually checking in, and I actually haven't fully checked in my bots yet. So this is all going to be going on live. So let's go ahead and log in. So reason why it's currently on Discord, as I mentioned, it's a centralized platform that they're currently using. So the fact that being that it's a centralized platform, there's a lot of restrictions on what they can actually do on that platform. So what they've actually done is the dev team has done a lot of really cool innovation to actually integrate both the platform, the NFTs, and actually pull data from the Discord, which is essentially now the central hub, and how you authenticate and your NFTs show up within the platform once you log in. So I'm gonna log in with my Discord. I got my code here, and once it pulls up, okay, so there's a whole lot going on here. I'm not going to go through the architecture. The dev team can talk about that, but as you can saw, it actually pulled up my Twitter. So on their Discord, you have to make sure you verify, and that verification process leverages your Discord, your Twitter, and your crypto.com information, and it now links all that together to now pull the data from crypto.com platform to see which NFTs you hold, blah blah blah. But just a bit more of a backstory. So when this project came out about a year ago, a little over a year ago, last February, it was just the bots that you see on the screen, and then I think a month later they dropped weapons for all holders. So for the past year, we've sort of been patiently waiting for this platform to be released and us to actually be able to now leverage our bots with the weapons. So it's a super exciting time within the community and space, and as you can see, just the quality of effort that it took to get to this point. So to me, it seems like it was worth the wait. So as you can see, I've checked in and pulled my Twitter data. That's my PFP that you'll find me on Twitter and other platforms. And as you can see, like from here, I now have access to the Armory battle results, which is actually a really cool section that I was just messing around with earlier on the previous video. But within this, so what you do, as I mentioned, you bring your bots in, it has all that data, and you check in with the weapons, which bot you want to hold a weapon, and I'll walk through that. But as you can see, every day or throughout the week, there's a few battles, one battle a day, and if you have that specific faction, you can actually check in to the battles, and as you can see, the battles run, and you see the results at the end. So it's a tournament type of bracket, and each week the winners advance. So I don't know too much about what's going on with the this the current phase of the beta testing process. But as you can see, there's actually a whole lot of features that I was not expecting to see from as you can see, like all the stats that you see from the battles, even naming an MVP. I don't know what MDP stands for, but some really cool statistics, and something that the team has shared is that their goal is to continue to push the boundaries of this game or product, whatever you want to call it, and add new features, add new game modes and things like that to really keep it exciting. And one thing that I heard about just recently is this ability to actually watch the battle. So you can actually see how that simulation happened between these two bots and their weapons, and essentially how much attack they were delivering, how they were blocking, and yeah, this 6908 looks like just straight up demolished Alphabot 7228, and at the end it shows the results. So that's cool. So I heard that there's one of the updates they're pushing relatively soon, I believe, I'm not sure exactly, is going to allow is now going to be like Pokemon, almost like the game, where you actually see animation of the bots actually battling or shooting, I guess. So I think that'd be super cool as they continue to push out updates. So go ahead and close that. So that's a summary. I think an armory essentially allows me to equip my bot. So if I scroll down, I see that the what's enlisting now is builders versus scholars. As you can see, the upcoming battles, as well as you can view the bracket and see the battles that have already happened. So some of these battles happened, as I mentioned, there was beta testing for just faction masters that happened, so this was that, and now the phase where everybody can join in. So you can view the results for all of those battles. So I'm going to go back and let's go ahead and enlist this bad boy. Enlist my builders as the maxi that I currently am. So you start by choosing your faction, continue. All right, so me personally, as you can see, you have all your bots that are listed. You were fighting for builders, blah blah blah. Configure your bots for battle, shows the total. So it looks like it's currently ordering these by, or no, it looks like there's no order by them. But as you can see here, the weapons themselves can be filtered, which is cool. I'm curious why there's no filter for this, but one thing the devs are looking for right now is feedback from everyone that's in here actually testing the platform. So me personally, I want my baddest bots to have my best weapons. So I'll start with my cool bot over here, Mr. Gatling guns, and as I mentioned, it's already kind of has this order from power level. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my top weapon on my personally favorite bot, because I'm not sure if stats are being tracked right now, but all your bots will have stats like battle stats on everything that's gone down, and may just increase the value of your NFT. So a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my second weapon to my second favorite bot, even though that axe looked way cooler. So let's see. So and just let me scroll again. But so as you can see, I can now take these two and just say, yo, these are the only two I want to submit for battle, or I can go and actually add more. So let's just add 2 more. Go through that process. We'll give our rose gold beauty the axe. Go ahead, fly guy, the assault rifle. What else? We'll just go down the line, just equip everybody with some nice weapons. We got a sword on that bad boy, another battle axe type of thing. Then we got another one, and let's see. All right, we got you hooked up. All the bots shall be weaponized, that is for sure. And so going back to like the game modes, there's been talk that there will be future game modes where you may only be able to use specific types of weapons, or they may have extra boost or something like that. So as you can see now, all my 9 bots have been equipped with weapons, and they're all now showing up ready for battle over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit these bad boys for battle. And it looks like it was as simple as that. I got all of my bots equipped for battle. Oh, one more step. Wait, let's see, what's this? 9. So some things that as you're seeing over here, the 5 and the 5, or the 6 and the 6, those are all, I believe, attack and defenses. Each bot has attack and defense. And as you can see, depending on some are legendary, they have additional attack and defense stats, and each weapon, as you can imagine, has their own stats as well. So all right, everything looks good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and submit my army, my builder army, and let's see, is it done? Am I gonna get a confirmation? What's going on? Oh, here it is. When you're done creating your army, submit them to battle. All right, I've created it. Oh, there we go. All right, so we are good now. We have been submitted our army to battle, and now there's back to dashboard. Let's see, is there anything different that pops up on the dashboard now? Looks like a new panel has now arrived. It's showing the battle that I've enlisted for. 13 hours till it happens. So the idea that the founders mentioned, they really wanted to make it almost like a fantasy football meets Pokemon Go styled of game style approach, where it's not too time consuming. You kind of just check in and you set it, you let it forget, the battle simulates, and you check back to see how it went. Simple as that. So I'm personally a fan of that, being very time resource important, that I know that I don't need to spend a lot of time in this game to receive some value out of it. So that's really cool. Big fan of what I'm seeing so far. Looking forward to seeing how this simulates tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But shouts outs to the Alphabot Society team on this. The site looks really good. Loving the mechanics, some background on them. They have success in both the Web 2 space and graphical designs and 3D animations, like actually award-winning talent that has now brought their skills to Web 3. So a lot of good stuff. Why it was actually my first NFT project, and why I'm probably not as active, really not really active, and really as active in too many, if not any, NFT projects right now. More focus on brand building and content creation, but still tapping in there, still rocking with my builders, and we are for sure going to win this one. So shouts out to everybody, shouts out to the community, appreciate y'all, and yeah, I'll keep you posted on new tests and new updates that come out as we sort of go through this process with BattleBot Arena. All right, cheers everybody, have a good one, peace.